Hello everyone and welcome to this reading. So I'm super excited. This is a deck walkthrough, or it could be a reading for you about the new deck of cards. I'm so excited. This is my second deck of cards, Divine Feminine Messages of Love. So I'm super excited. These are now available to buy and I'm going to be using these on the channel. But this video is going to be a walkthrough showing you each individual card, getting you a feel for the cards if you want to use them yourself, or for clients, or for anything that you want to bring in. So thank you for being here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So when you get this deck, it's going to come shrink wrap like this. Okay, there's no guidebook or anything with it because you don't need to. These decks that I create are purely meant for you to tap in with your intuition. But this is a Divine Feminine deck, so it will give messages to the masculine from the feminine. But it will also give the Divine Feminine an insight into what your higher self is going through and what your angels want you to be aware of within your connection. So it is a good deck to have around if you want to tap in with your higher self and to see how you're really feeling towards your twin. So the reason that I created it the way I did with this beautiful pink colour is because this is really the energy of the Divine Feminine. They're very beautiful, but also a bit mysterious and can be foggy at times. Sometimes there can be confusion there, especially when the masculine see the Divine Feminine, because the masculine sees the feminine as this guiding light, as this inspiration, as something beautiful. And the colour, you can't quite make out what the colour is. It's unique. And the Divine Feminine is unique. The Divine Feminine can't be compared with another, because you are perfect just the way you are. And that's why I created it this way. And the colour of the candle is bright, but it's also interesting, it's enticing. It draws you in. And the difference between the flame and the candle of the masculine cards, okay, let me get one of these. The masculine cards and the feminine cards, as you can see, the candle of the feminine cards is much thicker and brighter, and it's burned down more, which means the feminines are more understanding. They've been through more pain, more struggle. They're understanding the journey more, whereas the masculines are starting to understand now. So you can understand this. It's like the feminines have kind of been around a bit longer. So it's about the power of the feminine love and the power of the feminine's journey. And that's why I created it with this particular candle, showing the darkness and the light. Because you've got the light here and you've got the darkness. So you have to go through the dark to find the light. So it's also showing you, and it's significant to the way the feminine progresses and heals and evolves and understands that, you move from the dark into all the good things. So you're operating from love. Whereas the masculine candle, it's kind of coming out of the darkness there. So you can see the differences. So these cards are really beautiful. And, I'm so blessed and grateful that I created them this way. And obviously they've got my name on, Liz Harrison. It's not Guided by Angels, because this is a deck that I wanted to create for me, to kind of leave a legacy, to have my name on these as well. Because to me, that's something, a gift that I can give to the world even when I'm gone. So we're going to go through the messages then. So I'm going to show you the cards. So, you may even resonate with this as a reading, but ultimately this is a walkthrough of the cards. So we've got come back to me. I love that message, come back to me. So you're saying to your masculine, come back to me. You were always with me, so come back to me. It's just a real message of love there. I am here for you. So you're saying to your masculine, no, I'm here, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here, I will listen to you. I will understand what you have to say. You've changed my life. And the reason I created it very close to the candle there is because you got burned along the way, your Divine Feminine. It hurts. You go through the pain as well as the joy and the bliss. So your masculine changed your life. So you're showing that there. We are twin flames. So the masculine sometimes wonder, is this real? Sometimes this is a thing that needs communicating, or it's the elephant in the room. Well, you're saying we are twin flames. So sometimes you may shuffle these cards and get that card if you're doubting the journey. If you're wondering, is this real? Is this a twin flame love? The angels are confirming it to you there. We have a mission together. So this is you understanding that there's a divine reason why you and your twin are together. Why you're coming into union at this time, why you're reconnecting at this time. You have a mission together. You've got something to do. Something that you signed up for before you're incarnated, something to do. And I belong to you. So your masculine is constantly wondering if you're with someone else, what you're doing. So this reassures them that you belong to each other, because you do. I am sorry that I rushed you. And that's a really powerful one, because as a divine feminine, we try and rush our divine masculine. We try and rush them into something. We try and rush the journey. We try and rush it before it's ready. And we have to learn as a divine feminine to trust in divine timing. I am ready for you. So you're also saying to your masculine, I'm ready. Okay, so you may still be learning lessons, but you're ready. You're ready for communication. You're ready to start again. You're ready to understand. So you're saying to your masculine, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever is coming my way. You are the only one for me. They're actually blocking throat chakras. I'm connecting with these cards. So sometimes these are things within you as a divine feminine you don't even know how to express. And I feel this is really going to help the masculines, because I know there is masculines out there that want to know what the feminine is thinking, because the fearing coming forward, fear of rejection, what's she going to say, what's he going to do, all those feelings. Well, these are also cards of reassurance that all is well. You are the only one for me. So you're saying to your masculine, you're the only one for me. Nobody else has ever done for me or will ever do for me. You are the only one. And I'm sorry I was jealous. And that's a really big one. That's why I put this one in there, because we all get jealous on this journey. It's something we have to heal through self-love and self-worth. And that was a big one for me. Feeling jealous, because when you feel jealous, it's like you don't feel worthy, or, you feel like something's missing. So you're always trying to be something better, and you don't have to be. So you're saying, I'm sorry I was jealous. I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I'm sorry I didn't trust in the love, because when you're jealous, you're not trusting in the love. I wish you were here. So you're saying to your master, I just wish you were here. And separation is illusion. So you're always together, but physically you wish they were here. You are my everything. So you're saying to your masculine, you are everything to me, everything I want. You are my everything. And I want to fall asleep in your arms and wake up with you. So beautiful. I just want to fall asleep with you and wake up with you. So that's you saying to your twin, it's not just about sex. It's about sharing life together. It's about being together. It's about being comfortable enough to know that when I fall asleep in your arms, you're going to be there when I wake up. Show me your love. So you're saying to your masculine, just show me your love. Just show it to me. Show me how you're feeling and show me what you're thinking. I feel you watching me. So the masculines say often in the Divine Masculine Messages of Love deck, I'm watching you. And you're saying here, I feel you watching me. And you know that they do Divine Feminine. You know they watch you on social media, look at your old, letters or emails or text messages or your posts. They're looking at you, they're watching you. They've always got their eye on you. And I want my life to be with you. So when the masculines are saying to you, I see you in my future, I want a family with you, and all these things, you're saying, I want my life to be with you. I want my life with you. So tell me how you feel. Because the masculines say, I want to tell you how I feel. So you're saying, tell me how you feel. It's okay, you can tell me. You were always on my mind. A lot like the Pet Shop Boys song there. You're always on my mind. So they're constantly on your mind. Even when you're trying to get them off your mind, they creep into your mind. They're always there. I am becoming stronger every day. And I love this one because that's the truth. As a divine feminine, we become stronger every day. Every day we learn. Every day we grow. Every day we understand and we get stronger through the pain and the lessons we've learned. So you're saying that I'm becoming stronger every day. Hold me and never let me go. So sometimes that's just what you want. You want your masculine to hold you and never let you go. And your masculine says to you in these other cards, I was silly to let you go. And you're saying, well, never let me go then. Hold me and show me. I feel what you were going through physically. Really powerful when you're going through ascension signs, when you're feeling your twin. And sometimes this card will pop up when you're shuffling because you need to know that. Maybe you're going through a headache or, some kind of pain and it's worrying to you. And this is the angels saying you're feeling them physically. So you're going through ascension symptoms, you're starting to understand. I trust you will find your way. So when your masculine is saying to you, I will get there, I will come forward to you in time, you're saying, well, I trust you that you will find your way, that you'll find your way to me because all paths lead home. You feel like home. So you're saying to your masculine, when we are together, it feels like home. Why? Because you're the same soul. So you're reuniting in love. So you're coming back together like magnets pulled together. So you're saying you feel like home. I miss your voice. And the masculines have got the sexiest voices to the divine feminine. My divine masculine's voice, it just gives me bumps, it gives me those angel bumps, so it melts my heart. So you're saying to your masculine, I miss hearing your voice, I miss talking to you, I miss everything about you. And I forgive you. Because the masculines say constantly in this deck, please forgive me. They're constantly asking for your forgiveness. So you're saying to your masculine, it's okay, I do forgive you. I forgive you and all is well. You make me tingle all over. So when the Kundalini is rising and the masculines are feeling the heat, they make you tingle. When you're together, you tingle. Sometimes you go weak at the knees, but they make you tingle all over. Even when you're having conversations, you tingle because of the connection. I will give you the space that you need. So when your masculine saying to you, I need space right now, you're saying it's okay, I'll give you the space that you need. It's okay, understand. I hear the songs you send me. So the masculines are always communicating with you through music. Always. And they're saying to you, I hear the songs you send me. I hear the music that you're communicating with me. And you are so special. And the masculines need to hear that, that they are special to you. And you're saying you are so special. So I love this because it's not like you're saying you're so special to me. You're just saying you are just so special. You need to realise how special you are, that you are a magical being and that you were never alone. So you're saying to your masculine, you're never alone, because the masculines do feel lonely and they do feel alone because they hide everything within themselves. And even if they are with somebody else, whether it be a family member, a friend, a colleague, or even a karmic person, they feel so alone. And you're saying you are never alone, I'm always here. I promise you love. So your masculine is promising you in these cards communication and union, but you're promising your masculine love because the masculines need love. They've never really felt love like your love. So you're saying, I promise you love. I promise you that I will be there for you and nurture you and give you love. And I promise you loyalty. Because the masculines, wow, that was amazing. As I said, the dog next door barked a little bit, and that's loyalty. Dogs signify loyalty. I've got angel bumps. So I promise you loyalty. So you're saying to your masculine, I promise you loyalty and I promise you love. Whereas the masculine say to the feminines, I promise you communication and I promise you union. So when I was channeling these messages, the angels were very clear. The masculines need to know they're not going to be abandoned, that they're not going to be left alone, that they are going to have your love and your loyalty. And that's what you're promising them here. You have taught me so much about who I am. So you're saying to your masculine, without you, I wouldn't be who I am. I wouldn't have learned all these lessons. You've taught me so much about me and the person that I am. And with you, I feel complete. So, you get your completeness from heaven when you're in separation. But when you're with the masculines, it just feels like everything's okay. When you're together, and when you release the fear and the doubt and the worry and you're just together, you just feel complete. I know that you love me. And you know that divine feminine in your heart, you know that they love you. And the masculine say to you, I love you. And you're saying, I know that you do. So even when you go into doubt or insecurity or fear, this card will reassure you of that. I know that you love me. And the masculines need to know that you know that too, on a higher level, that they're not just hurting you, they are loving you. talk to me. So you're saying to your masculine, talk to me. Tell me your problems. Let me understand. Talk to me. I love you and I always will. So you're saying it doesn't matter what happens in this connection. I love you and I always will. It's never going to change. It never will. You drive me wild. You. So you're saying to your masculine, you just drive me wild. You drive me up the wall. You drive me crazy, but you drive me wild with power and sensuality and sexual energy. You know, your love drives me wild. I am here and I love you. So you're saying to your masculine, I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm here and I love you. I'm here and I love you. You are perfect for me. So you're reminding your twin that they are perfect just as they are for you. And that nothing can change that. You are the one in my dreams. So you're saying to your masculine, you know, you're the one that I'm dreaming of, you. Nobody else, you. You're the one in my dreams, my fantasies, in my daydreams, because I love you. I love you. And look how big I made those words there to reassure your divine masculine that you love them. Your smile heals me. And that's so true. You know, when your masculine smiles at you, the world fades away. So your masculine smile heals you. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel calm, at peace, alive. Our passion is on fire. So you know that's the truth. You know, you feel it, divine feminine, when you're on fire for each other. The passion is on fire. It's off the charts. Let me be there for you. So you're saying to your masculine, just let me be there for you. Let me listen to you. Let me hold you. Let me nurture you. Because we are meant to be. So beautiful. So you're reminding your twin there that it's meant to be. We are meant to be. I understand you need time. So you're saying to your masculine, when your masculine is saying, give me time, I understand that's what you need. I understand. So you're not just saying, I will give you time. You're saying, I understand that you need time and I understand why you need time. I miss you all the time. So you're saying to your masculine, you know, I just love you and I just miss you all the time. And I just wish you understood that. I just want you to know that I care. And that's so true because, you know, when you're reaching out, when you're giving them love, all you really want is for them to know that you care. So this is also reassurance to your twin that you care. You melt my heart. And, you know, your masculine does melt your heart in too. You know, it just melts you. You look at your masculine, you just melt. You know, that's the word they've given me. You know, you go weak at the knees, you just melt. You melt for each other. And I see signs about you constantly. So they're giving me fear there. So don't worry about that, you know. You see the signs and so do they. So when your masculine says to you in these cards, I see signs about you, you're saying, well, I see signs about you constantly, all the time. Not just one sign over and over again, all the time. And I feel your love. And I've made it bigger again for a reason. So that you are saying to your masculine, I feel your love. Because when I was channeling these cards, the big thing coming through is the masculines need to know that you feel them, that you know they love you, that they feel, you know, that you are feeling their love. Our love is eternal. And I love that one. You know, that one was also one in these cards, but it had to be said from both feminine to masculine and masculine to feminine. Our love is eternal. You know, this love is eternal. It's forever. Kissing your lips is my idea of heaven, and it really is. You know, you guys could kiss each other for hours, so that's your idea of heaven. Yes, it's good to get your sexy on, but when you're kissing each other, that's more powerful than anything. You are everything I could ever want. So you're saying to your divine masculine, you know, you're everything I could ever want. There's nothing else that I would need or want for with you. And I am learning to be patient, and that's the big one. You know, we're learning patience on this journey as a divine feminine. So you are learning to be patient and you're saying that to your twin. I am sorry I blamed you. So, you know, as a divine feminine, we do blame our masculine for not leaving that person, that situation, for leaving us on read, for not replying to our messages, for not speaking their truth, you know, for hiding their feelings. We blame them. And we have to forgive ourselves for that, and we have to forgive them. So you're reassuring your twin there, saying, I'm sorry that I blamed you. Your voice melts my heart. And, you know, some of these may sound repetitive. You know, I miss your voice. You melt me. But this is the messages coming through. Your voice melts my heart. This melts your masculine. When your masculine knows that their voice melts your heart, they melt. Okay, they feel it in every part of their body. You tingle all over, but they tingle all over. And I miss the time we shared. So you're saying to your masculine there, I miss the time that we spent together, the time we shared together, even if it was a small amount. And not necessarily in the 3D world either. This could be what you've been connecting with on the 5D. The messages you've been sharing together. And you say, I'm sorry that I pushed you. So we've already had, I'm sorry that I rushed you. Now you go, I'm sorry that I pushed you. Because we rush and we push our twins, and it means two different things. So when we rush our twin, we try and make it happen before it's ready. But when we push our twin, we try and make them understand things before they are ready to understand. So I'm sorry that I pushed you. I'm sorry that I tried to make you make changes. I'm sorry that I pressured you. I am ready to begin again. So you're saying, I'm ready to wipe the slate clean. I'm ready to forget the past. I'm ready to move forward right now. And don't be afraid. And this is a big one because your masculine does feel afraid. So your masculine knows here that, everything's going to be okay. So you're saying, don't be afraid. It's okay. I will hear you out. So sometimes the masculines are thinking, will she listen to me? Will he hear me out? Should I make that move? This is reassurance to your twin that when they come forward to you, you will listen to them. You are my future. So you're saying to your masculine, you are my future, nobody else, you. And I will never give up, because sometimes your masculine says to you, don't give up on me. Don't give up. Sometimes the angels say to you, don't give up on this journey. And you're saying, I will never give up. Never, never, never I'm going to give up. I will never hurt you. So you're saying to your masculine, I will never hurt you. I promise you loyalty. I promise you love. I will never hurt you. Not intentionally anyway. I will never hurt you. So open your heart. So you're saying to your masculine, open your heart to me. Open your heart to this love and feel my love. Feel my love. So you're always sending your masculine love and you're saying, feel that love. Feel me. Feel our love. So beautiful. So that's the deck, and that's why I created it. And I really wanted to share it with you. So I'm going to pull a card for everyone. Look at this. I feel your love. So you know it's real by the way you feel. So if you ever doubt the journey, Divine Feminine, focus on the way you feel, because it's always real. And if you want to check out the Divine Masculine Messages of Love and you haven't already, I've also done a deck walkthrough with this. You can find it in the playlist in My Decks. And there's a deck coming as well. It's the Divine Feminine Power Messages. And these are powerful messages that are going to give you messages about your journey to help you every day. As a power message to pull every day. But the 68 cards in this deck and the 68 cards in this deck. So you can also do channeled message from each other with these decks, and you can connect to feel powerful. But any masculines watching, this is a great deck for you to have so that you know how your feminine is feeling. But it's also a great deck for feminines to have to know what you're feeling in your heart. Thank you for watching, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.